shit. Well, since I can't sleep, I guess I'm gonna just talk about Blogilates. And this is gonna be a special video because it's the first time I'm doing a worst of the fitness industry video on a woman. That's right, I go both ways now. And I think I picked the perfect victim because she's pretty much the women's fitness equivalent of Mike Chang.
I'm with my friend Mike from Six Pack Shortcuts.
Hey guys!
Huh. Isn't that a weird coincidence? What's also a funny coincidence is her promoting a terrible low-carbohydrate diet filled with saturated fat and cholesterol, and promoting starvation because just like Mike Chang,
don't eat fruit after 2 p.m.
she's got a degree in bro science and follows whatever the worst possible trend is. Now, take note, these are not only cheap eats, but these are also clean eats. I want everyone to be aware of that.
And I'm gonna show you how to make some healthy quesadillas. But you know what? This tortilla is flourless. Crazy, right? Yes, we can cut out those carbs and make this totally guilt-free.
So, according to Cassie, this quesadilla is guilt-free because it doesn't have any flour in it?
Yes, we can cut out those carbs and make this totally guilt-free.
So, she's fine with eating tortured and murdered animals, but eating flour is morally reprehensible.
Pray to Satan, pray to Satan, pray to Satan.
Sorry Cassie, but meat and eggs are not clean eats, and all of her recipe videos are fucking garbage. Lots of meat, lots of eggs, lots of cholesterol, lots of saturated fat.
Welcome to Cheap Clean Eats. Now today I'm going to show you my special smoothie recipe that really charges up my metabolism, really keeps me glowing and energized for the rest of the day. Next, to add some protein in your smoothie so that I can eat full, we're going to add some Greek yogurt. If you're vegan, you can sub some soy yogurt or tofu for this part.
Life just doesn't make any sense anymore. I don't even know anymore, but Cassie does eat a hell of a lot of eggs, and she might want to know that the Harvard Nurses study found that the cholesterol consumption of 1 egg a day has the same associated risk with all-cause mortality as smoking 5 cigarettes a day for 15 years. She might want to rethink her dietary recommendations when not only is her cholesterol intake shortening her life, but her stupid low-carbohydrate diets aren't doing her any favors either.
You cannot out-train a bad diet. Just because you did the 100 burpee burnout and the 1,000 squat challenge does not mean you can go ahead and stuff your face with a burger, fries, and a Coke. Yum, 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 yum.
I'm certain she set up that joke so she has an excuse to binge on fast food.
So if you want to look good, feel strong, healthy, and fit, you gotta feed your body the right things.
Just wait, this is going to be good.
So today I want to share with you foods that can actually help you burn belly fat. These foods typically fall into 2 categories, and the first category are foods that help prevent blood sugar spikes. Second one, foods that help speed up your metabolism. Examples of foods in the first category which will help prevent these blood sugar spikes are foods like salmon, avocado, olive oil, beans, and almonds. All of these foods are high in either protein, fat, or fiber, which means it takes longer for them to get digested, meaning this will actually help prevent that sharp increase in blood sugar spikes.
So that was Cassie's pathetic attempt at trying to understand the relationship between glycemic index and insulin response. But because she isn't eating enough carbohydrates to get glucose to her brain, she isn't quite able to understand that high-fat and protein foods raise insulin levels, which leads to weight gain. I mean, seriously, even dumb shit fat fuck Lauren Cordain knows that oils are unhealthy and cause weight gain, but Cassie actually thinks that eating pure liquid fat will help you lose weight. What the fuck.
These are foods that will help increase your metabolism. Green tea, cayenne pepper, vinegar, and foods high in protein like eggs, meat, and fish.
So Cassie thinks that tea, vinegar, and spices are foods, which is interesting, but she also thinks meat and eggs are slimming, which might explain her weight gain, which I'm sure she's not proud of. Meat and animal product consumption is very strongly correlated with weight gain and obesity, along with diabetes, and despite Cassie eating as little as she possibly can,
Here today, this cheeseburger is only 200 calories.
she still doesn't seem to be able to stay as lean as meat-free vegan YouTubers like Freelee, who eat about twice as much as she does. Which brings me to what I hate most about Cassie. She's a dumb, lying bitch who's fucking up young women's lives by telling them to go on these stupid 1,200 calorie starvation diets.
Whoa, hold on a second. When did your way become better than my way?
Now seriously, Cassie, if you're listening, stop. You have absolutely no fucking clue of what you're talking about, and you know it. Your diet has been demonstrably proven to increase disease risk. There is no subjectivity here. All you're doing is making young women depressed and unhealthy, and you're shortening their fucking lives. So just stick to your stupid fucking Pilates routines. And that brings me to her Pilates routines.
Between your legs, lift, bring it out.
Now, you might have noticed that I never really criticize anyone's training advice to any serious extent, and that's mainly because no one's training advice is so bad that it could literally kill someone. But this is a special case because I see this as a huge problem with women's health and fitness in particular.
So today I wanted to show you my favorite new butt sculpting routine that I've been doing in all my Pilates classes. It consists of a couple of moves that really attack the glutes. We're gonna start out with the cross butt kick. So the knee goes behind. You're gonna kick straight out pointed toe.
I'm sorry ladies, but these Pilates routines don't do shit. They won't make your butt any bigger, tighter, they won't tone your body, help you lose weight. They don't do shit. Your butt is the biggest, strongest muscle in your entire body. Doing these stupid little leg lifts is equivalent to me typing on my keyboard to try and get an arm workout. You need to put heavy weights across your entire body. You need to do big, heavy compound lifts like squats, deadlifts, and rows. And the ideal training method is low volume, high frequency training if you want to get a tight, lean, toned, curvy physique. A lot of women think that if they go to the gym and lift weights, they'll get big and bulky and gross, but that's a load of bullshit. So let's look at one of my favorite YouTubers, Stephanie Moir. So ladies, this is what actually happens when you lift big heavy weights. You tighten up, you get more toned, and you just get more curvy. You gain muscle, but it's not bulky, it just adds to your curves. That nice round tight butt, that's what happens when you do squats. Those are squat gains.
Squat gains.
If you do these terrible, ineffective Pilates routines, you're just gonna end up with a flat butt just like Cassie because she's just not putting enough weight across her muscles to stimulate growth. And I'm assuming Cassie does these stupid Pilates routines where she doesn't have to lift any weight because she's not fucking eating anything. What weights are you gonna lift if you're trying to eat as little as possible? Stephanie smashes in the carbs, she lifts, she does a bit of cardio, and that's how you get a nice, tight-toned, curvy physique.
Squat gains.
Now, I know a lot of women are afraid of going to the gym, they're intimidated by the weight room, but here's the thing. You might be a woman, but that doesn't give you an excuse to act like a little bitch. Go to the gym, lift some fucking weights. There are no excuses. If men can do it, you can too. Cassie is just bullshitting you all with these stupid Pilates workouts, just like how Mike Chang bullshits men with his dumb circuit training workouts. It's the exact same con. You have to lift weights to get the body you want. Please, ladies, lift. Guys want to see those squat gains. And that's Blogilates. I think that bitch needs to eat something.
Beef. What a relief. When will this poisonous product cease? This is another public service announcement. You can believe it or you can doubt it. Let us begin now with the cow. The way it gets to your plate and how.